Yeah, she got along with Tim. Yeah, she asked, well, where's Tim? Herbert said, he gone. You didn't hear nothing last night, and you better not say nothing. Well, of course, we got our TiVo time. So I am going to take us right past this, and we shall see. I wonder if she's going to have to testify. The daughter, that is.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please introduce yourself to the jury.
My name is Rebecca Morano
Where do you work?
at the Marion County Sheriff's Office.
And what do you do for them?
I am a senior forensic crime scene technician.
What does that involve?
So we will be requested to respond to scenes. Whenever on scenes, we will do DNA processing or latent fingerprint processing. And once we come back to the office, we will write a report.
How long have you been a crime scene technician for Marion County?
For 3 years.
Can you describe to the jury the training experience you've had that lets you do that job?
So I have approximately over 200 training hours in forensic crime scene investigation.
Let me direct your attention to Saturday, March 25th into Sunday, March 26th of 2023. Did you respond to 1980 Southeast 40th Street Road in Ocala to help process a crime scene?
Yes.
Was that a homicide scene?
Yes.
All right. When you arrived, had crime scene now supervisor Kat Medina already been there and processed the scene to some extent?
Yes.
What was happening when you arrived?
They were doing a walkthrough of the scene. Detective Pinder.
Okay, and who was Detective Pinder doing a walkthrough with?
The husband.
Okay, Mr. Swilley?
Yes.
Had Tim Smith's body already been removed by the medical examiner's office from the scene when you arrived?
Yes.
What did you do when you arrived?
So I was able to talk to Detective Pinder, and we made a plan on what to do with the search warrant.
Did you at some point enter the residence and begin to process the scene and process certain items and collect certain things?
Yes.
Did you document what you saw and did through some photographs?
Yes.
Showing you Mr. Mark the states exhibit R for identification. Can you take a look at those?
I do remember, yes.
Generally, what do those photographs show?
These are photographs that I took of the scene.
And do those photos fairly and accurately depict the scene and some of the items that you processed?
Yes.
This time, state with move R into evidence as states 18.
No objection. The objection, states R will be unanimous to station number 18.
May I publish?
Yes, sir.
Showing you photograph 1 of states 18. Was there a garbage can outside the residence?
Yes.
Now, where was that in relation to the front door?
It was in the front porch area on the north side.
Photo 2 of states 18. Did you look inside?
Yes.
What did you find inside the garage, the garbage can that was of interest?
There was a coconut juice can.
Did you collect that coconut juice can?
Yes.
And did you eventually take that back to the lab and further process it?
Correct. Yes.
What did you do to process that item?
So I did a suspected saliva DNA swab, and I also did fingerprint processing on it.
Okay. Starting with the fingerprints, are you trained in how to process an item for fingerprints?
Yes.
Can you describe that training briefly?
So back at the lab, we will then use what's called a super glue chamber. We'll then process that with the super glue, and then once we will do what's called black powder. Once we do black powder, we will then see if there's anything of results on the can.
Okay. And black powder, is that the stuff you take a little brush and put the powder on
Correct.
the item?
Yes.
How does that work?
Can you elaborate?
Sure. Does the powder adhere to something in the fingerprint?
Correct. Yes. There's certain chemicals in your fingerprint that will react to the black powder.
And what is meant by the term latent fingerprint?
So it is a latent fingerprint is a fingerprint where it is invisible to the naked eye. When you use chemicals, you'll be able to enhance it so you can be able to see it and lift it.
Assuming you are able to enhance a fingerprint and lift a fingerprint from an item, are you the person that actually examines the print to see if it has sufficient detail to compare?
No.
Are you the person that actually does a comparison to a fingerprint to a known fingerprint?
No.
Somebody else in the sheriff's office, that's their job?
Correct. Yes.
Were you able to recover any fingerprints from this can?
Yes.
Showing you what's marked as State's Exhibit S for identification. Can you take a look at that item and tell me if you recognize it?
Yes. Through my initials and my ID
And what is that?
is a latent fingerprint card from the coconut can.
Is that in the same or substantially the same condition as when you lifted those fingerprints from the can that we now see in the picture of photograph 3 of State's 18?
Yes.
This time the state would move State's S into evidence as 19, Your Honor.
No objection. The objection states S will be in evidence as station number 19.
Once you finished processing the can for fingerprints, did you do any further processing?
No.
Did you collect any kind of a DNA sample from the coconut juice can?
Yes.
Okay, and how do you do that?
So we will take what's called a deionized water. We will then put it on a sterile cotton swab. We will then swab that suspected area that we want to swab it from.
Showing you up to mark the State's Exhibit T. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, I do, with my the case number and my initials.
And like the other item, is that sealed?
Yes.
What is that item I gave you?
It is the suspected saliva DNA swab from the coconut can.
Is it in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected it, when you processed that can?
Yes.
This time State would move T into evidence as State's 20, Your Honor.
No objection. The objection states T will be in evidence as number 20.
Showing you photograph 29 from State's 5 already introduced into evidence. Did you direct your attention to the northeast bedroom where the victim's body was located? Were you directed to a dresser with certain items on it?
Yes.
What was generally located on that dresser that you were involved in?
So there's miscellaneous adult sex toys.
Okay, and we see a bottle there that says gun oil. What is that?
So it's a sexual lubricant.
Showing us the market States.
Okay, here we go, guys. The tech is about to tell us exactly what's going on this dresser. She said the first thing is a lubricant. Okay. Are we making sure that we are writing down our notes in regards to our evidence? So when we go back into the jury room, we know what's going on. I have my pen. I have my pad. Okay.
You for identification. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, through my initials and my ID.
And what is that?
It is the black gun oil lubricant pump bottle from the black dresser.
Can you open that up, take a look inside, tell me if you recognize the contents?
Yeah.
Okay. So she said this is a oil. This right here with the black pump bottle, that is one name on that. I'm assuming if it has to be gun oil, like that's unstoppable, very impactful. Like, gotta wait a minute now, because I'm always trying to, don't let me see, because I want to know. I'm nosy. Sorry, y'all. I'm so nosy. Okay. Gosh, that must be something serious. Yeah, I'm Googling. Oh my. Whoa. Gee whiz. You talk about some lube. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Gosh. So, I mean, they were kind of like okay with theirs, but just I mean, like when I'm looking at it, look, mine is like this. Like they were kind of like they wasn't like real because theirs just got the pump, but this one got the like the bullet head, like the you know, it looked like a bullet. You know, you couldn't see it. Can you see it now? All right. Okay, let's see what else we got up in here. We got the one. Okay, that must be what she talk about with this one. The I'm telling you, I am so like I'm so naive at certain times. You know, I'm thinking gun or that maybe somebody own a gun. So yeah, I want to be walked through this. I want to know what this stuff is. I thought that it was probably real gun oil. Like maybe they were advocate hunters or something. You think that's olive oil? Oh, so Diddy was right. Oil up everything. I'm telling you, that's why I couldn't believe people were so shocked when we seen when the Diddy stuff came out. Like, this is what they do. This is what people do. Let me see. Now, I guess the bigger question that I would have at this point is how much is left in the bottle? You know, this is a black bottle, so I can't really tell. I can see how much oil left, but how much oil is left in this gun oil bottle? Okay.
It's double packaged.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it okay to do the second package as well?
Yes, ma'am. Do you recognize that?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and open it up, look inside as well. I assume it was double packaged because it's leaking a little bit in the initial packaging.
Correct. It has a lot of oily residue on it. I do remember it, yes.
Is that in the same, what is it, first of all?
It's the black gun oil lubricant bottle.
Is it the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected it that day?
Yes.
State will move you into evidence as 21, Your Honor.
No objection. Objection. States view. 21.
Did you take that item back to your lab to do some further processing?
Correct. Yes.
What did you do?
So we did latent fingerprint processing on it.
Were you able to lift some blatant fingerprints from that item?
Correct, yes.
And again, you wouldn't have been the one to examine.
Okay. Now I have to say, now y'all know I don't really I don't talk a whole bunch. I try to like get us through this testimony and stuff, right? But y'all, this gun oil is not cheap. Like for 8 ounces, it's $22. Oh my goodness. This ain't your normal lube. Like this is something, gosh, $22. And Amazon got it where you know you can I can get it today. It's about $7.43. They say we can deliver it by 5, boo. And it also, you know, it got the subscribe and save. Gosh. And if you want 16 ounces, if you want to get real frisky, it's $48. I don't know. Last time I checked, like a lube like KY jelly or something like is no more than like what, $7 maybe? Like $7. I think gun oil is for like some real serious stuff, like where you got to get in places that you're not supposed to be in. Because I don't think yeah, hey, no harm, no foul, but I don't think I okay, Jackie said KY sucks. I don't think anybody needs gun oil. Maybe I don't think if you going into appropriate places that you supposed to be going into, or you know, well, I ain't gonna say appropriate places. Okay, I'm not gonna even say appropriate places, but I'm just saying, like, if it's not so, what tight or it like it has natural flowing juice, I don't think you need gun oil. Maybe a little KY every now and then. Yeah, water-based lube, something like that. You know, some jelly water, or you know, or some Astroglide. Yeah, I'm just saying, but you know, that's why they need gun oil, Jason, because like it's not like a slip and slide. So you gotta have that bulletproof gun oil. Yeah, so you gotta pierce it. Oh, it's too early for this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna stop. Okay. Oh, we gonna get through this testimony. Oh gosh, I'm telling you, I don't know what words to use. I am all discombobulated with this. Okay, I'm gonna zip my mouth. We gonna get through this. Yeah. How do we get back to the testimony? Here you go. I'm putting this right there.
To see if
I
they
couldn't even
had
say put.
any value, correct?
Correct,
Okay.
yes.
Showing you photograph 28. Actually, put the schedule up there.
Yeah, for sure.
In there. Showing you what's been already introduced is photograph 28 of states 5. What do we see here?
It is a black dresser.
Did you also process part of this dresser or portions of this dresser for the presence of potential DNA?
Correct, yes.
How'd you do that?
So I did the same processing with DNA. I took a swab. I swabbed the handles, and I did a separate swab for the third left drawer of the dresser.
Showing you what's been marked first as State's Exhibit V. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, it's
What
a
is it?
suspected touch DNA swab for the third left drawer of the dresser.
And is that in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected them?
Yes,
That item sealed as well?
yes.
This time State would move V as in Victor and evidence is 22.
No objection. States V, unanimous, this is number 22. Without objection.
And I'm showing you State's W for identification. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, I do.
What is that?
So it's the suspected touch DNA swab from the rest of the drawer handles.
And do you, when you process handles like this, do you take one swab like per door handle, or do you take one swab and do several different areas at once?
It depends on the swab. For the one swab, I did all of the interior side of the dresser handles. The separate swab was just specifically for the third left drawer handle on the inside of it.
And what went into your decision-making process of why you did one method for one set of drawers and one method for the other?
I was requested by Detective Pender in reference to that drawer, so that's why I did a separate swab for it.
Okay. Do you know if that was as a result of information gained during the walkthrough with Mr. Swilley?
Correct, yes.
State's Exhibit W, I just showed you. I may have asked you this already, and if I did, I apologize. Is it the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected it?
Yes.
State would move W into evidence is 23, Your Honor.
No objection. Without objection, States W, unanimous, number 23.
Showing you photograph 4 from States 18. Was there a closet in that same room where the victim's body was located?
Yes.
And what do we see in photograph 4 here?
It is the closet that is containing clothing and other items within that bedroom.
And generally, what was found in the closet?
Clothes, there were shoes, there was some clothing on the top of the clothing rack, and a leather skirt.
Photograph 5 of States 18. What does this show?
It shows on top of that clothing rack, and on top of that clothing rack, it shows a leather skirt.
And photograph 6 of States 18. What do we see there?
So at the bottom of the closet, those are the green shoes.
I'm showing you photograph 11 from States 5 already introduced into evidence. Which room contains the dresser that we just talked about in this photograph?
The one on the left side, right next to the closet.
Is there a second bedroom further to the left
Correct,
in
yes.
this photograph? Did you examine that bedroom?
Yes.
Showing you photograph 7 of States 18. What does this show?
It is a bedroom that contains a massage table, a toolbox, as well as a swing.
You mentioned the tool chest, showing you photograph 8 of States 18. What do we see here?
So it is the toolbox that was next to the swing, and on top of that, we'll have miscellaneous adult sex toys.
Photograph 9 of States 18. Generally, what was found in the top drawer of the black toolbox?
So there's miscellaneous lubricant bottles, various contents with them, and there was also a adult butt plug. There was also anal beads, and then there was also a dildo sword.
Did you collect these items?
Correct, yes.
Several days later, back at the lab, did you process several of these?
Whoa. 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 God, wow. That is huge. Wait a minute. It looked like it's wood. Like wood for real. Like wood. Like wood. You know, not that type of wood, but wood. Look, now this oil bottle, that's almost gone. Got our lube. Got some more lube here. I just don't know what to say. This is definitely a lot. It's a lot. No, we it's a swing. Did I see? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? We logged a swing into evidence. Where is Maddie? I need Maddie to report on this. I need Zach to report on this. I need to understand. I need some jokes. I need something. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Like, what are we doing here? Wow. Yeah, that look like that's wood. That don't look like that's flexible at all. Like it ain't never getting soft or bending or anything. Like, good grief. Oh, wow. That is a lot going on. And you say they had a swing? I'm gonna have to go back and look and see because I want to see the swing. Sheesh. No wonder they had to go to the gym all the time. They had to work out all types of stuff to make sure that they stay fit and in place and all types of stuff. Like, well, dang. Just rewind. Oh, well, I'm gonna rewind to the last picture. Let's get. I mean, let me see. Holy cow! Wow. They was having them a good time. Woo wee! They was having them a good time. Oh, they was having a good time. Look at that. They got the massage table. They was, I ain't mad at them. They was having a good time. Shout out to Herbert and Tim. High five, air. They was having them a good time. Wow. What's that in the toolbox? Let me see. Oh, wow. I hope she got some pictures of that. Oh, that look like that's probably like a cart that keeps all the goodies on there, Hellcat, at least from what I can see. Wow. Y'all think this in the same bedroom or is this a different room? Because I don't think that bedroom is that big. I don't think. This look like this may be in a different room. What y'all think? Oh, no, I want to see. Wait a minute. What, I can't really see it. I don't know. I don't think I can zoom in because I'm streaming it. Um Shoot. No, I can't really see it. I don't even know what to do with myself at this point in time. Right here, a TV on the wall. It might be a TV on the wall. Oh gosh. I'm a live. Well, okay. All right. Okay. I am going to press play. Okay, check it out. While we in the middle of this break, and they was getting it in. You right, Lynn. Hey, I ain't mad at them. My question is, okay, so I had our what is this other trial that we watching? Okay, the mistress pregnant unalive and trial. I had that to start at 8:00. But this is day 2 of this trial. So today they are on day 3. I know we probably won't get through all of day 2. I am keeping an eye out on our other trial to kind of see. They have really been outside of the jury's presence for most of the morning to let y'all know. And I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, they are on a break. So we'll have plenty of TiVo time there. I'm just looking to see where they at. Yeah, so right now they're still on the break in that courtroom. That's a head rest, Baca. Oh, okay, Lynn. I've been watching over there. I'm like, they've been outside the jury's presence for forever this morning. So we'll still go in there. I am going to push that one back, and let's see how much we can get through this one, and then we'll go over there. Yeah, that's a head rest. Yeah, I know. I can tell what that is, but that's swinging. I mean, I would be so scared that I would be too heavy for it. But I guess they got a weight limit because that don't look like that hold a lot of weight. But I'm assuming it did, and it worked out for them.
You mentioned the tool.
Oh, so that was stuff that's on there.
We see here.
So whoever was asking about what Hellcat, you were asking what was on this little tool thing. Okay, this is going to be that cart. This is where that all that stuff in this next picture is on. Okay.
So it is the toolbox that was next to the swing, and on top of that, we'll have miscellaneous adult sex toys.
Photograph 9 of States 18. Generally, what was found in the top drawer of the black toolbox?
So there's miscellaneous lubricant bottles, various contents with them, and there was also a adult butt plug. There was also anal beads, and then there was also a dildo sword.
Did you collect these items?
Correct, yes.
Several days later, back at the lab, did you process several of these adult items for the presence of possible DNA?
Correct, yes.
And how did you do that?
So I then take suspected touch swabs from these items back at the lab.
Showing you what's been marked as State's Exhibit X for identification. What is that item?
It is a suspected DNA swab from the adult toy plug.
Okay. And is that in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected it?
Correct, yes.
Like the other items, is that sealed as well?
Correct, yes.
And like some of the other items, are there additional markings and stickers on some of these DNA swabs?
Correct, yes.
What are those additional markings and stickers? Let me ask it a different way. Were some of these items sent to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement for further analysis?
Yes.
Okay. This time, State would move X into evidence as State's 24.
No objection. X was swabs.
I'm sorry.
What was that? Swabs?
24. Oh, the swab from the adult plug.
Okay. States X will be unanimous to station number 24.
Did you collect another DNA swab from some of the lubricant bottles that we see in the photo here?
Yes.
Showing what's been marked as states with Y for identification. Do you recognize that item?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a suspected touch DNA swab from the textured areas of the bottle caps from the lubricant bottles.
And specifically, which bottles are we talking about?
So the Walgreens lubricating gel bottle, the blue one that's next to it, the black wet, not sure what it says, but it's the wet black lubricant bottle,
Okay.
the red one that's right behind it, and that clear bottle with the orange or green liquid inside of it.
And did you take, again, one swab from all of the different caps or individual swabs from each?
One swab for the whole bottle caps together.
Is States Exhibit Y what we're talking about? Is that in the same?
Okay, so now that explains the plastic on the bed. The plastic on the bed is so when they doing the oil, it don't get all on the sheets and stuff. So they must put the plastic down, get all oiled up, roll around, and yeah. Okay, use your imagination. But I was wondering about the plastic, but now I understand. I forgot from the Diddy trial that they would put plastic on everything. So, you know, because oil will be on the walls and oil will be over here. And, you know, oil will be on everything because oil is messy. So, yeah. It might be olive oil. I mean, I guess as long as it's slippery. Yeah, they was doing slip and slide. That's right. And I'm talking about slip and slide everywhere. And yes, this is the dragon's head. Y'all see that? Gosh, and who wants to swab all of this stuff? What? Oh, yeah. All right, whatever.
Substantially the same condition as when you collected it.
Yes.
State would move Y into evidence as 25.
No objection. The objection states Y, unanimous number 25.
Showing you photograph 10 of States 18. There's a black item in the middle of the photograph. What is that item?
So it's in a black adult toy device labeled the Satisfier.
All right. And did you collect DNA swabs from several locations on that item as well?
Correct. Yes.
Showing you what's been marked as States Exhibit C for identification. You recognize that item?
Yes, I do.
What is that?
So it's a suspected DNA swab from the top area of the black adult toy device.
I'm showing you.
Gosh, this angle makes this even. It's pointy. Good grief. That's why they needed that gun oil. I'm trying to tell y'all. What is this? Do we know what that is? It's not that big because remember it's on the top of that thing. It's on top of that cart. I know what this is. It's an O-ring. They got it all, baby. This is pretty big. That's pretty big. I think that's pretty big. Gosh, well, yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. We all know what all this stuff is. Okay.
It's AA for identification. Do you recognize that item as well?
Yes, I do.
What is that?
So it's another additional suspected DNA swab from the interior top lid of the Satisfier device.
Okay, so what do it do? Therapist, I don't. Okay, text me please and tell me what does it do. I'm learning here. That's why I'm taking all this evidence out. Like, I mean, I'm writing all this stuff down so I can understand exactly what things do that I have not seen. Oh, so they wanted to they want to. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of action. Oh, that's a lot of action up in one room. Can you imagine all the things that they were doing? Boy, Adina Howard ain't got nothing on them. All right, they say you learn something new every day, class. What did you learn new today?
Were both of these items in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected them?
Correct, yes.
The state will move states Z into evidence as 26, Your Honor.
Any
No
objection? Z, been evidence number 26.
And the state would move AA into evidence as 27. No
Any
objection.
objection? Hearing none. States AA, been evidence number 27.
Now, you don't have any involvement in processing any of these things for the DNA, do you? As far as analyzing it to see if there's DNA present or making any comparisons?
Correct, I do not.
You mentioned earlier, especially with the lubrication bottles, that you took one swab from each, or one total swab from all the different bottles. Does that process give you the best chance of getting as much DNA as possible to allow for a better chance for comparison,
Correct, yes.
as opposed to taking one swab from one cap, one swab from another cap?
Yes.
Back at the lab, did you also process some of these items that we've been talking about in the photograph for the presence of fingerprints?
Yes.
Which ones?
So the satisfier device, and the lubrication bottles.
Showing what's been marked as State's Exhibit B, B as in boy. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
So it is latent fingerprint lift cards from the scene. From these
From the
items.
various items you just mentioned?
Correct, yes.
And is that item in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected those fingerprints from these items?
Yes.
This time, State would move BB into evidence as 28.
No objection. States BB, been evidence as states number 28.
I'm showing you photograph 11 from States 18. On the toolbox on the right side of that tool chest, we see an item hanging off the side. What is that?
It is a nitro glove box.
I'm sorry, it's a what?
It's a cardboard box containing gloves.
Did you process that item for fingerprints as well?
Yes.
Okay, and were those fingerprints included in the item I just gave you?
Yes.
Showing you photograph 8 from States 5. Again, did you process the outside handles of this tool chest?
Yes.
Did you process them for the presence of possible DNA?
Yes, I did.
Showing you what's marked as States CC for identification. You recognize that item?
Yes, I do.
What is that?
It's a suspected touch DNA swab from the drawer handles of the toolbox.
And again, did you collect one swab from various portions of the toolbox or individual swabs?
It was all from the same one swab for the whole inside of the drawer handles.
And again, why did you do that?
To get as much DNA as possible from the toolbox.
Is that in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collect?
Yes.
State will move CC into evidence as 29.
No objection. States CC, evidence number 29.
Did you also attempt to lift fingerprints from this tool chest we see in the photograph?
Yes, I did.
And how did you do that?
The same thing what I did. So I used black powder and then had a brush, a DNA-free latent brush at the time. I then just processed the outside of the toolbox.
Were you successful in lifting some form of fingerprints from this tool chest?
Yes.
Showing you what's been marked as State's Exhibit D, D as in dog. Do you recognize that item?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's the latent fingerprint cards from the black toolbox.
And is it in the same or substantially the same condition as when you collected it?
Yes.
State will move States DD into evidence as 30.
No objection. States DD, been evidence without objection, as states number 30.
While you were on scene, did you further process the area around where the victim's body was found using a chemical called Blue Star?
Yes, I did.
What is Blue Star?
So Blue Star is a chemical reagent that we use that will detect for blood on top of any chemical cleaning products that is invisible to the naked eye.
And how do you do this process?
So we will then go into a dark setting. Once we're in the dark setting, we will put our camera into manual, and then through our settings with our camera manual, we will then photograph the results using the product from the Blue Star.
Okay. Do you spray that product on a certain area, then turn the lights off, and then take the photographs?
Correct, yes.
And what does the Blue Star product do when it makes contact with things like blood or bleach or other cleaning agents?
It will luminous a blue color.
Hence the name.
Yes,
Did you do that process near where the victim's body was found?
correct. Yes, I did.
And did you photograph the results?
Yes, I did.
Showing you what's been marked as, so photograph 12 from states 18. What are we looking at here?
So that is after what we photograph it using the Blue Star chemical on that area of the floor.
And we see this big red light on the right. What is that from?
So in the room itself with the camera, it will also attach to other lights that was in the room. It was a really small, minuscule red light that was across the room. And from the camera, it just attached to the red light.
So there was a light actually in the room?
Correct,
And
yes.
because of the camera settings that you used, it kind of extended that light?
Yes,
So there wasn't a red light running all the way across the side of the room?
correct, yes.
Understood. Now, is this the original photo that you took?
Yes.
Was the photo enhanced in any way to bring out the Blue Star effect?
Yes.
And how was that done? I mean, do you use a program,
Through the Photos app, yes.
the photo app? And kind of, are you able to adjust different settings like brightness and contrast to bring the Blue Star effect better to light?
Yes. Yes.
Did you take was there a second photograph taken showing the settings that were adjusted to bring that to light better?
Yes.
Showing you photograph 13 of states 18. First of all, what do we see here on the right?
So it is the camera settings that we used in order to enhance the photo itself so you can see Blue Star better.
And it's the same photo we just saw earlier?
Yes.
Okay, and what are we looking at?
So it is the same photo that you just saw, but enhanced with where you can see all the Blue Star chemical effect around a silhouette.
And is there a clear void in the Blue Star area where the victim's body was found?
Yes.
Showing you photograph 13 along with photograph 31 from states 5. What do we see here?
So it is a picture from the Blue Star enhanced photo as well as where the decedent was found.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't have any other questions. Thank you, Your Honor.
Cross-examination.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
How long were you at the crime scene that day?
Can I refer to my report for that?
Yeah, of course.
Approximately 3 hours.
Okay. And during that time, you took pictures and processed the crime scene as discussed on direct examination.
Correct, yes.
Okay. And you were acting in conjunction with Detective Pender, who was the lead investigator in this case, correct?
Yes.
He was kind of helping to point out areas that he wanted you to test or process.
Yes.
Okay. And you discovered adult sex toys in both of the rooms in that apartment, correct?
Yes.
Not just one item in each room. There were multiple sex toys in each of the 2 bedrooms of that apartment, correct?
Yes.
And regarding the dresser that was in the bedroom, which contained a bed, you processed all of the handles on that dresser for DNA,
Yes.
correct? Okay. And regarding the toolbox that was in the next room over that did not have a bed but had the massage table and the adult swing, you processed all of the handles on that toolbox for DNA, correct?
Correct. Yes.
You also processed that toolbox for any latent prints that might be of value, correct?
Yes.
All right. You mentioned the Satisfier adult toy that was processed by you for both DNA and latent prints of value. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that was the device that looked like a bunch of little beads.
No, it was the large black device, and that was near the corner of the shelf.
I see. And the fingerprint cards that you pulled from that you obtained from the latent prints of value from that device, you were able to identify those on direct examination, correct?
Can you please elaborate?
Sure. The state had referred you to Exhibit 28. That's the Exhibit 28. Now that you put it away. My first witness, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Can you look at that and tell us?
Yes, these are the latent fingerprint cards.
And those are from the prints that you obtained from the Satisfier adult toy, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. You also mentioned, and I know you did a lot of processing, so I'm not at all trying to minimize it, but there were a few issues that I wanted to concentrate on. Another one of them being what was introduced as state's exhibit number 21. That was the gun oil lube bottle that was in two different paper bags. Do you remember processing that item?
Yes.
Okay. And that was both for the presence of DNA and for latent prints, correct?
Yes.
And when you processed that item for DNA, you were focusing on the area of the bottle that most likely would be touched the most,
Yes.
which would have been the top pulp part of that bottle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, may I have a moment with my colleague, please?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I do not have any additional
All right. Can you redirect?
No, Your Honor, she can be released.
You excuse me, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think she is needed next door in a trial though as well. So. State calls Taylor Paxton. And I again have access to the display, Your Honor.
So we definitely learned some things with that testimony, right? Wow. Let's see what we got coming up next.
Ma'am, stand in front of the clerk, raise your right hand.
Swear or affirm testimony about to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Come on, have a seat. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
Can you please introduce yourself to the jury?
My name is Taylor Paxton.
Where do you work?